0-0, Red Bulls, Marcos, Madeleine. You have opinions about the midfield. Tell me what's what.
I thought that we were lacking in the midfield. There was like no creativity and no real movement in the midfield. Everything that we saw whenever the ball would move from one side of the field to the other was in the wings. Like nothing could happen in the middle, and it was really sad because I really missed some of our players from last season.
Someone who wore a 6?
Yeah, somebody who might be playing for Atlanta.
And miss his turn, miss his creativity, miss his vision. Marcos. About 75 minutes of not so great soccer from us, and then things were a little different. What changed? What made the difference there at the end?
I think number one, subs. The subs that came in were great. And the second detail that I noticed is Boyd actually came down to kind of play as like a number 10. And when he came down and started getting some balls and distributing it, I noticed that Nashville looked a lot better. Had some more creativity, like you mentioned. So I think he needs to maybe come and play like a false 9 or something like that, because he's really good on the ball. It would be a waste to have him just up top waiting for the ball.
Wasting Boyd up top waiting for the ball. In terms of what you saw from the Red Bulls, what were some things that were working for them?
The ref. I'm kidding. I think that a lot of calls went their way, but they also just seemed a lot more confident than we were. Like I feel like they, were like a 7th grader playing soccer versus like a 4th grader.
I gotcha.
It seemed like they were like, yeah, we know what's going on.
Yeah, they came up and they pressed us. They were like, yeah you're not going to be able to control the ball.
Yeah, no, and we didn't get any of that control until like the very end.
Yeah, when you said the high press, I think the high press was Nashville did not know how to deal with it. It wasn't until the end where New York was a little tired, where Nashville had some breathing room, but it's a little too late.
Yeah, the high press is, and if anyone were to do like a scouting report on us, sorry, everybody else who's not a Nashville fan, stop watching now. We struggle with the high press. Midfield transition play is just a problem for us, and it's been a consistent one, and it's been exacerbated by the fact that we don't have Dax McCarty leading the charge. What do we miss anything up front?
Yeah, well, I mean, we missed our 2 main guys.
missing folks who know how to kick the ball on the goal.
Yeah. We saw a lot of almost goals tonight.
Yeah, for both sides. So we saw Emil Forsberg. He's class, right? Emil Forsberg is class. What did you think? But he didn't score any goals. What did we do right to keep him off the score sheet?
I think he didn't score any goals, but he really dominated the field. I think he gave a lot of good passes to a lot of different people. They just didn't score. But and the biggest player was the woodwork, like we talked about. The crossbar saved you a couple times. So I would say like if you played next time, you would need a better plan.
That's exactly it. Make sure that we polish the woodwork a little again, because we definitely got it rattled off that time. Yeah. Guys, thanks very much. Thank you for the hug. Right. NSC Fan TV. Come on, you boys in gold.